Alright, so what I'm going to make today is something that you would probably normally get from Starbucks, something that tastes kind of like that. So I'm just going to whip it up right here so you can see the ingredients that I use. You can look at my other videos to see what those ingredients are good for, how, what's in them, and stuff like that. But right now, let's just get to it. First, I'm going to start off with my base, and I've got a Gynostemma and Reishi tea right here. Now, coffee is bitter, and Gynostemma is like, it's a little bit bitter, but it's more sweet than bitter. So the Reishi gives it a bitter kind of flavor to it, so it's more like coffee. So we're gonna add that in here. And what I'm gonna do is strain it in here into the blender. It's gonna be a nice, rich, dark color, and this is hot too. So there we go. And now, since we've got that, we're going to want to put our cacao in next. And I've got Arabia Nacional heirloom variety of cacao paste right here. And this stuff, if you look at it, you may not be able to see it, but it's purple. You can see the purple tint in it, and that's exactly what you want. That means it still has all those antioxidants. It's still very rich in nutrients. Because when you open up a cacao bean, it's purple inside, and that's what you want. So we put maybe like a quarter to a half a bar of cacao paste in there, and that way it's melting while we're putting in the other ingredients. That way it's softening the cacao paste up. Alright, so next what we want to put in, which a lot of people don't agree with, but I agree with, because I put my chia seeds in next, and I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons or 3 teaspoons of chia seeds in. And I put them in directly onto the liquid so that they can start to soak up and get kind of jelly too. Because we're not putting anything, we're not putting any like fruit or anything into this drink. So we need something to thicken the drink up. And chia seeds absorb 9 times their weight in water. So they really give like a gel. And so they're going to thicken the drink up and make it really nice. Now we're going to start adding our powders. And I'm going to go with Lucuma is always the best choice for coffee drinks or any type of like mocha or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 heaping tablespoons in here. Alright, now I'm going to go for the maca. And this stuff tastes amazing. But the maca tastes amazing also. We're going to put about 2 heaping tablespoons in here. Maca is a superfood, like crazy superfood. Alright, now next, what do we want to put in it next? We're going to put in coconut oil, but we're going to put in coconut oil towards the end, so to give that creamy flavor. Next, we're going to put a little bit of fulvic acid in it. I like to add this whenever I can, just to get those ionic minerals, all those trace minerals and everything from the fulvic acid, and to get fulvic acid itself. So add about 15 drops into there. It doesn't really change the flavor at all, which is really nice. Now I would normally put green things into a smoothie, but a hot smoothie I don't put anything green into because it really brings out the flavor and it's not that nice. It's not really nice at all. So later on I'll have a green smoothie, but it'll be a cold smoothie with some fruit, and that will really blend well with that, and it doesn't taste really bad. You don't want to sit there. It's not a pleasant taste. So here we go. I'm going to put stevia in there for our sweetener, for most of our sweetener. That way we don't have to put that much. I'm going to put close to half a teaspoon in there. Well, about a half a teaspoon in there. And then we're going to use a little bit of agave still, but we're not going to use very much at all. So maybe just 1 squirt. So that's 1 teaspoon of agave. And If you want, you can put like hemp into it, hemp seeds, or you can put like, what we'll do is we'll put some wild jungle peanuts into it, just a handful. Throw a handful of wild jungle peanuts in there. That'll give it a nice flavor with the cacao and everything. And that looks like what's it. And then all we need to do is add in coconut oil. I gotta get coconut oil from over here, so just give me 1 sec. Alright, so I got my coconut oil and we're gonna throw it in here while it's blending up. So we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna plug in my blender first and grab the top. Alright. Let's get this going. We're actually going to throw a little bit more liquid into it. Look at that steaming. Let me taste it. Two things we forgot to add. Shilajit. Wow, that already tastes really good. But I'm going to add Shilajit. Get more of a mocha flavor. And we're going to add Mucuna. Mucuna purines. I'm adding like 1/4 tablespoon of each of those. You don't need much of those. Alright. We're going to add a little bit more of this tea in here. There we go, that should be good. So you get it going a little bit better. And alright. And here we have it. See that steaming? Let's pour this off and see how it is. It's like a thick Oh yeah. It's like a thick mocha coffee type deal. Like a hot mocha smoothie. It's weird.